is a software services company. We also have a few products of our own. They are largely in the infrastructure and cloud space. We have a large number of global customers for those. But the bulk of our business comes from software services. Uh, we have major presence in the BFSI vertical, also in healthcare. And a large amount of our services fall in the area of customer engagements, customer connections, including in these two verticals. We also have a very strong vertical called the industries vertical, where a lot of our offerings are from some of our major partners in the area of product lifecycle management and CECLM. So this is what Persistent does. A large amount of our technology choices, given that we work with ISVs and large customers who sell a lot of their stuff, very often our technology choices are driven by our customers. But when we are developing our own stuff, or when the customer doesn't have a specific inclination, then we are allowed to make our own choices. So if I were to go about, vertically up the stack, on networking, we are dependent on some major service providers of ours. If you come to the infrastructure, that is where things become interesting, because we do work on platforms or virtualization technologies. We have a private cloud of our own, which is a very strong one. We use a mix of open source and commercial software. And as I said, we also have our own virtualization stack. So a considerable amount of our internal work or work that we do for customers runs on the Accelerite cloud platform, which is a customized and upscaled version of cloud stack. And then we have very strong teams on OpenStack. Some of our partners, for example, IBM, they use OpenStack. Red Hat themselves are based on OpenStack. So we have strong competencies in those technologies. We do use the other virtualization platforms as well, be it VMware, Nutanix, or a range of open source virtualization like Proxmox. And then we are a multi-cloud company. We are a strong AWS partner in many areas, especially on the SaaS side. We are also Microsoft Azure partner. We therefore consume and build on AWS and Azure, increasingly, not that much as of now, but on Google Cloud. We do have partnerships with Oracle in certain areas, especially identity. In the BFSI especially, we have a digital bank as an offering, which is of course rolled out in association with one of our partners called Mambu. It allows digital banks to come up very quickly. And we have some marquee customers who are currently getting onboarded there. In insurance and banking, we have engaged significantly with the Indian banking sector as well as the Indian insurance industry. Globally, more of our presence is in the banking area rather than insurance. We also have other companies in BFSI who are maybe in the investment space, where they have offerings that they roll out to other people who use their platforms in the investments area. So that is what our BFSI looks like. One of our large customers, of course, is IBM. And we are a very strong partner with IBM in the IoT area. And there have been two-way flow of IP between Persistent and IBM. We have taken some IP from IBM and run them as our products. And we also have many of our platforms being sold through IBM with IBM branding, where we get our own royalty. And of course, we work on those products. On the industries side, we have some very large customers in Europe, particularly in aerospace, and some of the other strategic industries. And our big partner there is Daso there. And we take Daso PLM offerings to these large customers. For obvious reasons, they are strategic areas, so it may not be a good idea to mention their names. Our cloud consumption is up. Our collaboration consumption is up. It will continue to go up. Our bandwidth consumption is not scaling that much because we are not in the facilities that much. But a lot of our infrastructure is. So while it is not growing too large, a lot of the bandwidth usage has gone home. Willy-nilly, the spending will continue because these employees, when they use the network at home, in fact, the spending goes up. So our network spends as a company will go up, whether they are spent by us or by our employees. So certainly the networking part is benefiting as we see the impact. If I was on the ISP side, I would be very happy because we are spending or our employees are spending, one and the same thing.